Hey everyone, it's Pastor Merritt, and it's time to prepare ourselves for the 12th Sunday after Pentecost, which here at Immanuel is going to be Rally Day. Rally Day celebrates the start of the Sunday school year, and the children move up a grade level to reflect what their grade level is in the school in the area. So school just got started, and now Sunday school officially kicks off. I mean, Sunday school is going all year round, but this is the day when students go up that next grade level in Sunday school. So we celebrate Christian education and teaching our children, not just on Sundays, but all the time. We're always teaching, we're always guiding them. And so our hymn of the day is going to reflect that. On the church website, you can find the worship folder and all the stuff I usually provide on the church website. And I've also got the Bible verses that our hymn of the day will be based on. It'll be hymn 867, Let Children Hear the Mighty Deeds. And when we sing hymns in church, they all teach us. They all relay God's truth. And that's, again, why we're particular about what we sing, because we look at the content, not just the style, but what it is we're saying. And that's why I like to spend a little bit of time in preparation in preparation, however you're supposed to say that, to look at the words that we're singing so we don't just get carried away by a tune, not realizing what we're speaking. And so our hymn of the day is going to be, like I said, 867, Let Children Hear the Mighty Deeds, and here are the words. Let children hear the mighty deeds which God performed of old, which in our younger days we saw, and which our parents told. So make to them his glories known, his works of power and grace, and we'll convey his wonders down through every rising race. Our sons and daughters we shall tell, and they again to theirs, that generations yet unborn may teach them to their heirs. O teach them with all diligence the truths of God's own word, to place in him their confidence, to fear and trust their Lord. To learn that in our God alone their hope securely stands, that they may never doubt his love, but walk in his commands. And that is what we are encouraged to do all through Scripture, to pass on that Christian faith, not just to the people around us, but starting in our own homes, to raise children in the Christian faith. On the church website, we've got tons of resources, not only about the Christian faith as a whole and interacting with our world, but also focused on raising children, and good resources and tips and suggestions for how to share the Christian faith with kids, not only in how we're walking through our lives and children seeing what we do as an example of how a Christian lives, but also good ways to teach the Christian faith, good ways to share that good news. And so take a look at hymn 867. Take a look at the worship folder as we get ready for this weekend. I thought it would be good today, just for a second before we end, to talk about hymnody in worship. When we sing, we learn. And so when we look at the hymns that we sing in worship, we pick them because they reflect the themes of the day. The hymn of the day in particular is focused on the theme of the day, but the hymns that we pick usually revolve around the part of the service we're in. So communion hymns and Lord's Supper hymns often teach about the Lord's Supper as we're singing. And then another hymn will be included that teaches something about the theme of that day as a whole. And so when we look at the liturgy, our hymns are a huge part of it. We look in the Psalms and we see encouragements to sing praises to the Lord and to praise his name. And so we sing and we do that. We praise his name, and not only do we sing out to him, but we hear his word back to us. So I encourage you to take a look at that hymn as you prepare for this weekend, and I look forward to seeing you this weekend if I don't get tongue-tied even more. So have a great day. God bless.